Okay, here we are back in Monster Hunter Rise. Where we last left off, we did the Kuliyaku repeat, and now we are going to do Basarios, because Basarios is another one who is rather annoying with... Huh, I guess he's higher tier. Uh, so yeah, Basarios, the danger to him is that you're very, very likely to bounce off him. So once again, we're going to be bringing a Pierce Gun. I want my Wind Thief because he does have a tail you can cut off. So I use the Wind Thief for spamming of slicing, otherwise, yeah, Nargacuga is better for piercing, but you shouldn't have it just yet. As it is kind of looking like Nargacuga may be one of my main final guns. Now, I do need to make a detour here. I can also try to show you the barrel bomb thing if he tries to play dead or sleep or something. Hey, Kuliyaku's here, so is Ian. Now, the thing is, I need bismuth while I'm here. So we are going to make a little bit of a detour so I can try to get that. Thunderbugs are needed to make thunder ammo for some reason. They're also used to make shock traps, which are the main reason for wanting them. I don't know why they made the change that they did. Now, I believe the bismuth is over here past the mining spot. No, Dragonite. Realistically speaking, at this stage of the game where I'm really at, I don't need it. That's more to showcase it for you guys. By the way, I think the bismuth's supposed to be around here. Okay, Sector 8. Actually, that's some... No, that's Scorched Ore. This is a tad annoying. And of course, neither one are what I need. Here we are. This is what I was looking for. Nope, wrong thing. Oh well. Anyway, if you need bismuth, now you know where to find it or not to find it. I was hoping I could just jump over that, but yeah. For some of these, I'm really getting robbed. Which way is the other one? I forgot what the blast nut turns into, if it's wyvern shot or sticky ammo or... who knows. Anyway, let's go say hi. So yeah, I try to stay a little further back to not get roared by him. In case you're wondering, your first opportunity to get earplugs is Tigrex. And if you don't know the significance of that, Tigrex is like one of the last monsters to unlock. Anyway, Basarios has his little flaming fart attack there. If you shoot the heated parts, you deal a little bit extra damage. And now, keep in mind, you're not really supposed to be hurting him this bad, it's just... I'm using Pierce. Pierce pretty much lives up to its name with the whole armor piercing thing. Now, I think we broke his face. You can break his back, and like I said before, the tail does come off. Now, being one of the older monsters, he is slow and highly telegraphs his moves. He's pretty much as bad as Blos. Actually, I don't think his launch did any damage to me. Cool laser, bro. Okay, his face is heating up. Okay, that was his back. So time to change gears. I was hoping he'd roar. Alright, there we go. Now keep in mind, if you're playing multiplayer, I'd try to have your blade user go get the tail, because you're going to do a much bigger number on anywhere else. So, neat little story for you guys while we wait for him to kind of die. The only monster to ever make me try to take up a bow is Gravios, which is like this guy on steroids. Their gimmick is just they're supposed to be so impenetrable that the only way to actually deal with them is to keep swinging until one of their parts finally breaks, even though you're going to bounce off countless times. Or just bring something ranged. I think he went down here. And he is up. I don't actually know if he's a carnivore, herbivore, or what. Ah, he turned. Now keep in mind, if you're just interested in getting through this as quickly as possible and you don't really want any of his parts or anything, by all means just stick to Pierce. I'm trying to do this as a completionist type thing, showing you all the parts. I don't really know why the roar didn't work there, but that's something I've seen a few times. He used Ember, it was not very effective. Bleh. Really says something about a monster when you have trouble telling its rear from its face. Okay, that got wasted, who cares? So your other option is you could, of course... Oh, he is really heated up. Use sticky and cluster rounds on him. I think that was a wing that gave out. I don't know what it is that determines how much damage you do with the whole wyvern ride, but yeah. By the way, when he's on the ground, I could lay traps around him, not like Pitfall or Shock, but instead the Dragon Blast rounds that I carry. They kind of punish him when he's trying to flail around inside the wire bugs to get out. It's gonna roll, I think. But yeah, you can always hit the superheated parts of him to get stuff done, but with Pierce rounds, who cares? Every part of him is squishy. You're all washed up, man. So while you wait for him to die, let's carve the tail here. I don't believe he gives you anything fancy like a plate or anything, so yeah. And as is, there's no chance of me making it to Sector 8. Pluras. Can I get 3? Got the hat trick, boys. Wrong way. 30 seconds. Now that I think about it, did he even hit me? Like, I wasn't really intending for a perfect, but it kind of looks like I did get one. It's not what I was looking for, but I know I'm not getting it, so I'm just doing that to get something. There's supposed to be bismuth down here somewhere. Need to make that my thumbnail now that I think about it. So the plura is more valuable than the shells. But the wing is where the real money's at. "10 minutes. Now, I think there was one piece of his gear that was good. We'll take a quick peek at it and then I'll be on my way, but I need to make sure that I can grab my new ammo. Oh, I am using low parts. I didn't even notice. Divine Blessing, Blast Attack. The Part Breaker is a little promising, but still, this isn't really anything to write home about either. Sleep Resistance, Water Attack. Bleh. In case you're wondering about these weird ones, the Spring Night Carp and the other weird fish come from just a random chance of your cats or dogs out doing the merchant thing, coming back with them. Oh, Basarios, here we go. Defense boost 2, guard, speed sharpen. This was the one I think that... Yeah, I think this does work on bowgun, so I was looking at this one and saying, maybe. Otherwise, for comparison purposes, you can see I get attack boost and critical eye, so that's why I don't want to part with it. And we need to go back. So once again, we're still going to make a detour trying to find the bismuth up on the top. I think I'm actually just going to do a warp to the other camp as soon as I grab the one set of berries. Yeah, I never got to show you the barrel bombs because we never caught them in the ground. In case you're wondering, gunpowder is used to make higher tier ammo, so if I use my Pierce rounds with gunpowder 3, I'd make Pierce 3. Let's peek down here real quick. Blah. So yeah, I'm gonna hold off on fighting him just yet. I think you have to kill a rock tor to get this one. Okay, we got 2 of them. Now, granted, there are other mining spots you can get here or there, but... Actually, does this count or no? No. I was wondering if that counted towards the quest, because that wouldn't have been too bad. I don't know how long it takes for those to respawn. I got to draw my gun, I still hit him for a little bit of damage, so I'm not complaining about that. Yeah, you show those Rhinos who's boss. Not close enough. It's gonna roll. It's too high up. But his face is going red, which means it's now going to be a vulnerable spot. I guess he does kind of share that with Ignactor. Wow, that did nothing. Go in here so I can just launch him a little easier. Now you do have to worry about him rolling in here. I was hoping I could get his face while it's down, like that. He's taking off. Still, we can get this for a little bit of extra money. He's on his way to 4. So if you can get him to use this, his tail or whatever part you want to focus on are sitting ducks. That one's pretty much the same case. It's just, I think his flaming fart would last longer if you weren't so tired. That's a sleep one. So yeah, keep in mind, despite all these stat specs you see him throw out, you actually don't get those while using his crap. Ah, he was tired. Okay, for a second I thought he was leaving, which is why I put the gun away in the first place. Yeah, he is so close to dying. That was his back that just went up. Where's the tail? So yeah, the bismuth takes priority over the other missions, personally. Hold on, you can't? And there we go, we completed the mission for the merchant. That you actually can't do until much later. So we got the poison sac for his chest, we got Macalite off his back. Still, it's a lot of stuff for melding. This one was even faster since I didn't play around with the ore as much. But anyway, Basarios down, and I'm going to move on to the next one. So I'll see you guys next time. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.